Hey, it's Alger and Greif with the Oregonian alongside Tyson Alger of the Oregonian outside the Hatfield Dowling Complex. The day before Thanksgiving, about 3 days before the Civil War, 118th edition. And today we're talking defense because defensive coordinator Don Pelham chatted with us today about his various concerns and what he's seen from an Oregon State offense that, to our perspective, looks very banged up and not liable to really gain a whole lot of yards. But from him, he saw lots of concerns everywhere.
Yeah, that's the thing is this Oregon State offense is a bit banged up. They have had kind of a rocky season, but Sean Mannion is one of the best deep ball throwers in the Pac-12, if not the country, and that was further laminated today by Pelham after Helfrich really kind of went off on a tangent about that last week. Sean Mannion is the all-time leader in passing yards in the Pac-12 history. He does have a couple new receivers here from last year. He doesn't have the Brandon Cooks to kind of just bomb it to every time, but the guy, it wasn't just Cooks last season. Mannion can throw a really nice ball, and that's something the Oregon defensive backs are going to have to prepare for.
Yeah. 3 names, if you're an Oregon fan, you want to know for Saturday. 3. Tight end Connor Hamlet, Jordan Villeman, and Victor Bolden. The latter 2 are wide receivers. Villeman has 6 touchdowns. He's a young guy. He's really had a great season. Bolden is kind of the deep play threat they'll throw deep to. And then you've got the running backs. It's kind of a whole different core. Oregon's got its own running back issues to speak with Thomas Tyner, but yeah. Oregon State is much worse.
That's the fortunate thing for the Ducks is you look at Oregon's situation and Thomas Tyner is questionable day to day with whatever. But their number one guy, Royce Freeman, who has really been kind of the number one guy all season, has been consistent. He's going to play. Oregon State's down to about fourth string. What do you know about their fourth string guy?
Well, it sounds like Damian Haskins is that fourth string guy, and that Storm Woods, who's been probably, if not their best guy, second best guy, will play, or at least was cleared to practice this week. That's a good sign if you're Oregon State. But either way, that's a really thin lineup to throw into against a defense that has given up yardage, but usually stiffens kind of in the red zone. I think this looks good for Oregon's defense, even though all season this hasn't been their best unit.
Yeah.
I do think that Oregon's defense, this is a really good matchup for Oregon, and I would expect to win Saturday in Research Stadium for the Ducks.
Yeah, I wouldn't expect anything different either. So that's happened on Saturday. Enjoy your Thanksgiving on Thursday. We'll be back here next week.